You would think the two women had known each other forever. They had an easy way with one another and completed each other's sentences, but they'd met only days before, on Sunday, August 27th, at 4 a.m., the thick of Harvey's havoc at the sprawling Brompton Court apartments, located right on Brays Bayou near the medical center. Worried about the rain, Barb Hankins, who was staying in her daughter Megan's second floor apartment, stepped into the hallway with the thought of checking on her car. It was pitch black, the power off. She promptly bumped into Norma and David Porter, a couple from Memphis who were staying in the same building number 5, but on the first floor, while David underwent radiation for throat cancer at MD Anderson. Their apartment was starting to fill with water. The Porters had heard that all the cancer patients were gathering in apartment 647 Brompton Court. Was full of students, patients, and medical professionals of every stripe, but given the darkness and the size of the building, they couldn't find it. There was this nice lady who said, "Hey, do you all need something?" Norma recalled speaking with a reporter 5 days after the storm, sitting at a table in Megan's tidy, unflooded apartment, elevated a level above a chaotic scene, rooms being stripped, bombed out cars, and piles of trash everywhere, with the line where the water reached tracing its way around the entire complex. It was this lady, she added, pointing at Barb, whom she's since nicknamed the team captain of all captains. The women started carrying baskets of the Porters' things up to the second floor. They were on their last trip, and David was telling the group in 647 the couple had made other arrangements, when a woman came running down the hallway. She's screaming, Barbara called. She sees me. She goes, help me, my friend's having a baby. I get goosebumps right now telling you. And I turned to her, I said, yes, I'll help you. And I said, my friend can help you. Barb, an office manager for an oil and gas management who lives in Manville, south of Houston, had no idea that Norma worked as a nurse in Memphis, Tennessee. In fact, the two didn't yet know each other's names. Both were wearing the clothes they'd slept in. They didn't think to tell David before setting off, didn't hesitate for even a second. They were in Building 5. The pregnant woman was in Building 1. The water was now chest deep and cold, and darkness enshrouded everything. Barb and Norma walked straight into it, and set out to find the other building, no easy task in a complex spanning blocks. Follow for part 2.